Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Rex Rocket as we immediately fall to our death against the deadly laser. Of course, I think my timing was just a little bit off there, because normally, like this, you can drop down pretty safely down to here. Place down a teleporter, I think, we should be able to get down below a little bit easier. If we drop down here, there is the switch we need to activate to go back up again, so we should be able to get back up pretty safely with the beam to come down. There we go. Now I also want to grab this expansion. There we go. There's an ammo expansion for us, put ourselves in better shape. And just to be on the safe side of things, we're going to come over here and hide for a bit. I don't think this switch is going to reset now that we've hit it, but I'd rather not mess with it. Now this is a bad start here, because the beam's going to be coming back any second now. So what we're going to do then, instead, is wait till it starts coming down. Once it's gone back up again, we'll teleport up to here. Never mind, there's tons of dragons in the way. Problem is, we need to get up higher to place a better position without getting fried. On the plus side now, this door still opens, so we can get across there, even though we have failed to make it across safely. We can still get to this switch and find out what's over on this side anyway. Alright, yellow switch deactivated. I'm guessing... Whoop, that was close. Guessing that since we found the... Oh, careful. Switch earlier... Aha, there's a path available in here. So let's see what's in here. Something. What's on the other side? Looks like there's also something over there. So let's see what's in this tunnel first. What's this? Is this a gauntlet room, or what is this? Looks like it goes to treasure at the top. So let's see if we can get whatever's hiding at the top. Oh. Uh-oh. We almost had it. Oh, it's health. I want it. There we go. Health expansion. Sweet. And back down we go. Don't know how much health we're going to need. I'm guessing since it's just used for the bosses, we'll need as much as we can get our hands on. But let's get over here. Oh, come on. Double jump first, game. There we go. Okay. Let's make our way back across here. My boots weren't working there for some reason. Not really sure what was going on with that. Tried to boost and wouldn't let me. Boop. Nice try there, soldiers. Your shields don't do much good against my railgun. Boltbot, what does that say? A valuable machine designed to make repairs on a ship. Unlike its Spiderbot counterpart, this version is mostly used for taking care of internal problems such as damaged walls and floors. Mad scientists that tend to blow up their labs never leave home without one. Alright. Woo! Don't know what specifically the Boltbot's referencing, but we're just gonna blow up everything we find anyway, so it doesn't matter. This looks like a nasty tunnel. Oh, it is. Good, good, good. Nothing better than an evil death trap tunnel. Okay, let's go up. Come on, come on. This refuses to place the teleport link, which is not cool. Come on, put down a teleport. Why won't you cooperate with me here, game? Now it does it. Apparently if you're holding too many keys, the game just ignores some of them. So sticking onto the wall prevents you from actually placing a teleporter, which is kind of lame. Alright, let's go back down here and see if we can get down safely. Alright. Step in the right direction at least. Be careful here. Wait for this to come back. There we go. Oh! Double jumped and I tried to just hit S. That's too bad. We have to go all the way back around now, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright. Well, that's okay. We should be getting the hang of it. This shouldn't be too bad this time. Drop down pretty quick here. We can ignore that robot. He's not going to give us too much trouble. I keep letting go of that laser shot. Maybe I shouldn't keep it charged. All it's doing is hurting us in the long run here. All it's doing is hampering our efforts. Get out of here, Red Robot. You're not wanted here. There we go. Okay, this should be a lot easier if we don't bother holding the charge on the laser, except when we're going across the bottom, because we won't do that as much. As I say, I shouldn't do it. I kill myself with it. Get out of here, robot. There we go. Okay, so we come down this way, go to avoid death as best we can. We need a laser charge for this. Now we don't charge the laser again. That didn't work at all. Alright, down we go. And up we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Or not. There we go. Now we want to have the laser charge for this one, so that we can go back up in a hurry. Come on, game, let me place these teleports. I know I have lasers charged, I'm trying not to die and all that kind of thing, but it doesn't mean you need to kill me more because of it. Alright, down we go. Jump across. Gotta watch out for that thing. Okay, okay. Come on, there we go. That's a terrible place for it, and we're dead anyway. Okay. This is really annoying. The fact that I can't be holding too many buttons, otherwise it ignores my teleporter, is really irritating. That's a problem the developer might want to look into. The keyboard controls. If you're trying to be able to hold a charged laser, stick to a wall, and aim it down so you can actually jump properly, keyboard controls ignore the teleport button. I don't think that's anything that the developer can do anything about, though, really. Because it's not like he's the one making the computer not able to read that many inputs, but it just seems like a weird design choice to have a setup where your computer just can't handle it. Alright, let's get up here. Placing the teleporter does not do anything. Mash the teleport button and nothing happens. Alright, let's get through here. I'd like to beat this sometime today, especially since it's not actually that difficult. It just won't let me do it properly. Alright, no laser charge. Now I need the laser charge, don't I? Whoop, and we're dead. Alright, well, this is a frustrating little section because there's nothing I'm doing wrong even, really. Except for maybe using the wrong type of control input for the game, but I've been using this keyboard the whole time. I don't see why I should have to change here just because this section doesn't like it. And we're dead. Okay. Unfortunate. We're on the wrong side of the pillar there to survive. There we go. Destroy our enemies, make our way back over here to try again. We've lost a lot of lives in here, making no progress. That's how this just goes sometimes. Come on, game. Just place the teleports down. Don't waste as many tries trying to get them in the right spot. There we go. Jeez. A little bit tedious, that section. Alright. Nope, we're dead. Bounced off the enemy, instantly dead. Cool. Let's go back around, try this again. One of these times we'll be able to get through here without the game deciding that we need to die for no good reason. Whoop! It's an interesting game, but it definitely is a little bit evil with the instant deaths. A little bit trigger happy. Alright. Here we are. Let's get ready to go down and place down another one of these once the laser beam comes up, so we're not so likely to kill ourselves on it again. Careful now. Careful. Come on. Stinking teleports. Unreliable as anything right now. Okay, so we're getting closer. I think this is the last one. Yeah, I won't place it. It looks like I'm just not doing anything, but I'm trying so hard to place these things. The but they just refuse to play fair. Okay. We made it. Whew, that was nightmarish. The teleport's a cool mechanic, but it really doesn't mesh well with other moves. No, we're going into the acid. No, thank you. Now this looks like there's a secret over here, or something. Especially since that slime hit me twice while trying to recover and get in there. Let's just go down this way then. There is a secret in here. I thought so. It's just a health expansion, but I'll take whatever I can get. Stinking slime. You gonna come back again here and I'm trying to get past? And we're dead. Well, at least we got a health expansion for our troubles. Oh, come on! The slime hops up exactly as I jump. Alright. Whatever. Let's blast our way to victory here. Get rid of these guys. We don't have to worry about them again. Is there any sneaky passages hidden up here? Nope. You just gotta do it the old-fashioned way. There's the slime. Alright. There we go. Tank some damage here to get past. Down on this side, take these robots out. Good. Okay, we should be safe here. We can get through, I think. There we go. What's down a bit lower? Anything interesting? There is a data chip over there. Let's see what's over this way first. I'm looking for a checkpoint. No checkpoint. That looks like a pretty deadly room, in fact. Let's go down then, so I don't have to do that whole section again. The Crusherbot. Boasting plenty of armor and firepower, the Crusherbot was clearly designed by someone compensating for something. Rocket boosters allow it to fly and pursue fleeing targets, a recommended strategy if you enjoy living. Is this a boss arena then? Don't know, but it's definitely a checkpoint, which is good because it means we can go back upstairs and try and see what's in this room. It's not so far to get back here now if we fail. Oh. Oh, this is a mean place. Okay, we got it. First try. That's good. Let's get out of here then. We got ourselves our ammo expansion. We didn't die. Time to flee. Sweet. Okay. We have missed one room in this place, way back over there, but I don't know if we can do anything about that right now. Don't feel like going all the way back over there. So let's see where this takes us. Whee! Oh. Hello. Crusherbot, checking for errors. Crush. Interesting. Alright. You know what? This might be a great time to test out... Oh my goodness. Do we have to use the... Are we supposed to be teleporting around this boss battle? I assume so. He spawns enemies. I have no idea what this guy does yet, so we're experimenting here to see what we're looking at. Now, if we change our arsenal to use the grenade launcher and just throw some of those at him, does that do anything? He fires rockets as well. It's a good thing we like rockets so much. He lied. You can't actually hit him with grenades. Can you drop grenades on the platforms? No. That instantly kills you as well, I think. Alright, this boss looks like he's gonna be a jerk. And if we die here, we have to go all the way back up at the top and come all the way back through that mess of traps again. Because otherwise we can't actually get into that room. There's no teleporter nearby. At least we have a shortcut somewhere nearby. We don't have a whole lot of tries, though. I'm not looking forward to having to do this with all of these teleporty shenanigans going on. What I think is our best choice for weapon? Possibly Quadri-Blaster, honestly. Eats a lot of shots with it. You can put a lot of hurt. Auto Blaster's not bad to keep aiming. Railgun seems to do good damage, but takes a lot of charge. Boomerang is just a bad weapon. Quadri-Blaster it is. I don't think these grenades are going to be useful at all, though, sadly. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to have to take advantage of our teleporting abilities. So we'll place a teleport over there. Ow. Out of the way, you. I'm really bad at avoiding those. And our platform's gone. New ones come back pretty quick, though, so that's good to know. I should probably just try blasting him a little bit faster. And I can, if I need to, teleport away from those, which might make things a little bit easier. Whoop! Ow, hit the teleport button too slowly. This is nasty. It's an entire boss over instant death again. Alright. So let's do this. Avoid. 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 Oop. Avoid it again. There we go. Ah. Get out of here, you red robots. Taking a ton of damage from these guys. More than anything else we've had to fight so far in here. I wish we could use the grenades a little bit more effectively here, but I don't think that's going to be much of an option for us. Sneaking Crusherbot, get out of here. Uh-oh. Good thing we have that teleport set up. Otherwise, we'd be feeling the hurt right now, I think. Oh boy. Okay, we're still in serious pain and haven't done much damage to him. But we're getting better at living for longer, which is important. Oh man, the number of shots that come your way are ridiculous. Whoop. He's spawning more minions again. There's second wave. Thankfully they die pretty quick. Crusherbot's getting low on health, which is good. Not low on health fast enough for my liking. And we're almost dead, though. That's the big thing right here. There we go. Well, we got him closer that time. We're definitely getting better at avoiding his attacks. And we got plenty of tries left at this rate. So let's get back in there and see if we can actually take him out. I think that top left place is definitely the right spot to put our teleport, though. It makes it the easiest to avoid most of these spray attacks, and means you can survive his big laser as well. Just need to make sure we're mashing a little bit faster, I think, to really take advantage of our firepower in his weak spot phases. Here comes the missiles. I'm really bad at dodging the missiles, especially when I have no room to maneuver. Let's just keep firing. I want to get a weapon I can fire a bit faster, though, because even with this, I'm not very good at using it up to speed. Oop. Get out of here, big laser balls. There we go. Okay. Kind of works. Uh-oh. Alright, we're doing pretty good this time. He's pretty low on health. We're doing okay for health. Gotta watch out for all these attacks, though. Spawning another wave of minions. We're out of special weapon, unfortunately. Hopefully it doesn't become a problem. Alright, we got him. I wish I could use my... Oh no, the missiles! Don't kill me now! We're so close! Oh! Hit by 4 things in a row right when we get him close down to low health. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. This boss is nasty. Very much nasty. Okay. We're definitely getting in the right direction, though. Definitely making progress here. He's gonna be firing missiles soon. Alright, using the teleport definitely makes it harder for him to hit you with the missiles. Dang it. Doesn't make it harder for him to hit you with anything else, though. Ooh, careful. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking very much. I definitely have to focus a lot in this mission, otherwise we will wind up very much dead. There's the beam. Teleport past that. He's getting low. We might have him here. He's spawning more minions again, but he's getting really low. Uh-oh. Don't you be doing this kind of thing to me now. Gotta kill your minions quick. You're so close to death. We got him. Okay. Whew. Crusherbot destroyed. Crusher the Crusher achievement earned. And that gets us a rocket launcher. That's pretty sweet. We found the rocket launcher. Okay, let's try this thing out. Of course, we have no ammo for it, but let's see what it does when we have a bit more. Okay, it fires rockets. Surprise, surprise. Fair enough. What's through here, then? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with Lauren here. Take a drink of water for my voice before we get in here. What are we doing with? We're just putting the chip in here? You will meet your doom. Hey, was that a computer chip you inserted? How dare you? I don't know where it's been. What the? The overheat sequence reset? I didn't tell the ship to do that. What have you? Arrgh. So you temporarily limited my control of the ship, did you? I bet you and your friends think they'll escape. Maybe you're friends, but not you. Come to my holo room. It's time you and I settle this face to hologram. You did it, Rex! Tyler was able to free one of the escape vessels. It's only a matter of time before Lauren regains full control. Come meet us at the hangar bay. Rex? That look on his face. He's not coming, Ada. He wants to fight Lauren. Rex, forget about the ship. This is our chance to escape. Come on! Since your control of the ship is limited, it'll be a fair one-on-one fight. Live long and prosper, my friend. Uh-huh. Really? Rex? Go show Lauren who the true captain of this ship is. Alright, where are we going? I have no idea where we even are. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, the holo room, right back at the beginning of the ship. Oh, that's cute. Going back to the beginning. Is there anything hidden up in this vent? Or up at the top of this room? Barely not. Okay, let's take the holotube and get out of here. Now, before we go fight Lauren, I want to go back to Engine Core and see if we can get to that room we missed. Might take us a little while, so I'm going to cut the video here and we'll reappear when we get there, because I want to go back over to the room right here and see what's in there. So, I'll head back over there, and then I'll see you guys again momentarily, because I think we've been basically everywhere else on the map. We've found most of the secret items I've been able to figure out, so that should be good. And then I'll head back to the holo room and deal with Lauren. So, see you guys in a moment. Well, we're not where we wanted to be, but we're somewhere else interesting. We came back around to this room over here. I couldn't actually find the entrance to this room, so I'm going to have to go back and look at it again in more detail. There's definitely a secret wall there or something you have to find, so I'm going to have to go back and hunt. But I noticed that we didn't actually unlock this room, so I tried to come down here as well. We have one very small little life left, which is not great. But there's definitely some goodies to be had here, because look at this. Ooh. There is an ammo expansion in here, an extra life, which puts us a little bit healthier, and potentially access to the other laser wall over here we previously missed. Ah, that's all it is, okay. But we've opened up another passage now, which means if we ever want to come back here, it's a little bit easier. And up top we opened up another passage as well, which should similarly make our lives a little bit easier in the future, if I can ever actually make the jumps to get up to show you what I mean. And the laser beam wasn't working. Alright, whatever, you know what? We don't have to go that way, we can go this way instead. That's one of the handy things about what we just did. Now, we can come up this way. If we kick that top tunnel over there, stinking stompers. Get out of here. Dash out of there. Oh, I can't actually get around there very easily at all, can I? Well, this place is put together a little bit differently than I thought it was. At least than I remembered it was. Okay, so we'll go up this way then instead. Oh, very low on health again, but we should be okay, just as long as these guys don't get the drop on us. We have 1 health left. Good. There's a Rebuildatron, though, and we should be able to get from there to here without any problems, because I don't think there's any enemies in this passage. What I was trying to say was, this door is now open on the top, so we can get across here if we want to again in the future. Alright, we're gonna go back and hunt in that little room again, then we'll head over and fight Lauren once and for all. That's probably the end of the game, too. I get the feeling we're getting pretty close to being done here. So we'll go back and hunt for that secret room, and then we'll go fight off Lauren. Okay. Alright, I've been looking around this area for quite a while over here, and I could not figure out where that door was. I found a wall and no way to get through it, so I have a feeling that that might actually be an erroneous little space there, or if there is something there is there, you have to really know what you're doing, because no matter what I tried, I couldn't figure out how to get in. But I was coming back over to here to check and see if we had all the records, or if there's any way to see if we had some or most of the records. There isn't. I can't really tell how many there's supposed to be in each area, or how you're supposed to know. But one thing I did notice is something very strange about this corner of the room. Specifically, that. The lasers don't stop there. They go up. So I think this might actually be a secret. If we can figure out what's in here... Hey, there's a ladder here! Okay, this is a secret. What's up top here? Okay, there's a book. Treasure, treasure, and a record. Oh, we didn't get all the records then. I can tell you that for sure. What's in here? Ton of cash, okay. Sweet. More experience again, okay. Now what's this book? The Picture of Dorian Gray. Is it actually the whole book? Is it in an inventory as well? It is. All 567 pages of The Picture of Dorian Gray. Well, I'm not going to read that right now, but that's pretty cool. Huh. So there's probably 18 total tracks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 3 of them missing. If there's more secret book rooms like this, I think there's an achievement that says there's 3 books hidden in the game. If there's more secret book rooms hidden around the place, then that'll mean that's where 2 of the other CDs are, potentially. Cool if it's hidden in here, though. Very cool indeed. Was not expecting that. So there's a couple left then, but I didn't even think of looking at our inventory. Is there anything else interesting hidden away in here? We have 84 out of 90 info nodes. That's pretty sweet. I think there's still some weapons and stuff we haven't found too. At least one. There's a homing missile rocket something that we haven't found. Either way, let's go face off against Lauren and see what this is all about. I'm tempted to look around and see if there's more of those fancy secrets hidden in some of these walls, but I don't see anything. Hello there, Lauren. This looks like a boss battle. Nice evil laugh. You probably figured everything out by now? Well, almost. Yes, it was me who reprogrammed the cryotubes to make you stay asleep for longer than expected. And sure, it's no secret that a certain amazing AI with fabulous blue hair released the Terra-Oozlings from their containment tanks. Why, you ask? Let's just say I grew tired of watching you waste your days serving the Council of Science despite having the most powerful ship and AI network in your possession. This ship was built to conquer. If you refuse to utilize it for that purpose, then me and my Terra-Oozling army will. In fact, our invasion has already begun. It was simply a matter of launching escape pods filled with Terra-Oozlings on nearby planets. A third of this galaxy already belongs to them. Earth, however, is still untouched. My plan was to wake you up just in time for you to watch that lame blue planet succumb to an oozling epidemic. Somehow your cryotube deactivated, and now here you are. Prepare to face the most powerful AI network in the universe. Alright. That's quite the pod you've got there. Whoop, and down we go. Alright, let's do this thing. Cool, Lauren. Does she have more than one health bar? Yep, she has armor health. Okay. I get the feeling this is going to be a nightmare. Especially if they spawn this many enemies in here. Holy enemies, Batman. This is going to be a ridiculous boss fight, isn't it? Just insane. Thankfully, we can keep a lot of firepower on, right? I have the feeling the rocket launcher is a really bad power-up for this. I might need to use my teleporter in here, too. So that I can dodge damage that way a little bit easier. I don't even know. Okay, this is... Woo! Whoa. Whoa. This is madness. Wow. Okay, this sure is a boss fight and a half. This might be a bit of a handful here. What are we going to equip instead? Quad Blaster normally does good work. Radial Gun might be good for dealing with a swarm of enemies. Railgun is powerful against minions. I think we're going to go for the good old-fashioned shotgun. It's not my favorite weapon except in here. Boss fights, it does a good job. Alright, let's do this thing, Lauren. It's too bad we have to watch this introduction every time. It's going to slow us down a lot, but whatever. Let's get in here. Teleporter's placed. She's already started spawning her minions. If we worry too much about crowd control, this isn't going to work. But if we don't worry about the crowd control, we're going to take a ton of unnecessary damage. Lots of shots being fired. I guess there's 6 of those. One from each side. One from each cannon on each side. Ow. Stinking lasers. Even mashing the shotgun power doesn't do any damage to her. Man. Come on now. You have to do this, Lauren. Okay. Well, we got a good amount of health left. We're further in this time. Platforms are disappearing now. And we're instantly dead. Oh, good. This boss fight also has instant death pits in it. I get the feeling this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, well, let's go take a look then, see what we're into here. Can we do this again? This time maybe not get dead. I'm not sure what the better strategy is to fight her, though. She has so much health. Just an insane quantity of survivability. So we do this. Blow up some of the waves of minions she spawns. And do some damage to her. I don't even know here. Alright. We can blast her pretty hard at this stage, but then she's hurting us pretty fast too. Now she's in laser mode. Didn't mean to throw those grenades, whatever. Throw down a teleport here so we can avoid some of this damage. Some of it, at least. Not much of it, but some of it. This is the important step. This is pretty crazy. Oh, man, there's the platform's gone and I fell in the same pit again. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to leave this for another time, because this boss fight's insane. So, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been VanguardOfValor, playing some more Rex Rocket here for ya. Oh boy. Looks like next episode's going to be an absolute nightmare fighting against that boss fight. But for now, we're going to end this episode here for now. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been VanguardOfValor, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.